Well, YouTube, we meet again. It is your favorite mums here, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can make coins during a market crash. So this is an event that we've just recently had. Now, there's obviously big market crashes. There's small ones. So big ones you might see during, Team of the Year events, during maybe a Scream event. So different promos. But then there's also just general smaller market crashes that happen at particular times throughout the game. And that's kind of what we've just seen. If you guys haven't noticed, yesterday, a lot of meta cards, top tier meta cards dropped. So, like some of the ones that I've got right here in front of you, Goretzka, Van der Beek, Insigne, you had the cards like Mertens and Son and all different kinds of cards, guys. Nainggolan. A lot of the meta cards basically dropped in price. So what I want to quickly go through with you guys today is I want to explain why, show you from last year, how this trend is basically following the same pattern as last year, and explain to you when the next time this is going to happen and how you can make a lot of coins during this, guys, and how I've made a lot of coins during the one that just happened. So obviously the market crash, guys. Why did the market crash is probably the first question to answer. Now, basically, it's because of early access. So on the 6th of September, which was yesterday, October, we got early access, which is where all the people that have the Ultimate Edition of the game and the Champions Edition, they got onto the game earlier than the full release. Now, what happens, guys, is all these people get on and they start smashing FIFA points, opening the welcome back packs and opening a bunch of packs, right? So initial supply on these cards gets shoved onto the market, all right? So you've got traders who may be invested for this moment and they're all selling. You've got, all these investors that don't really know what they're doing are selling. You've got people getting onto the game and opening FIFA points and they're all selling. So you find there's just a lot of supply getting put onto the market and supply starts overtaking demand and basically cards drop. So you would have seen Van der Beek, Goretzka, and Insigne, a lot of these cards drop. But how you can make coins, guys, is usually what happens after a drop. Normally comes a rebound, all right? So a lot of these meta cards, they rebound back. Maybe not as high as they previously were, but they do rebound back and go up in coins, all right? The reason for this, guys, is because once everyone's opened their FIFA points, so everyone's opened their FIFA points, they've sold a bunch of their players, now everyone has coins, okay? They do their placement games and they've got coins. Once you've got coins, guys, it creates a buyer's market, all right? It creates buying power on the market. And what they're now doing is they're going out and buying players for their team. So now a lot of these meta cards that got shoved onto the market at first are now getting bought back up. Okay? So it's like the buyback. And prices will dip and then they'll start trending back up again. Now, obviously, if you can pick these players up during the dips and sell them off once they uptrend back up, it's very, very easy profit, guys. It basically follows the thing, guys, I don't know who said this, but a wise man obviously once said it, that when everyone is selling, you should be buying. And when everyone is buying, you should be selling. Okay, guys? So this kind of follows that trend, right? When everyone's shoving things on the market and selling and panic selling, that's when a good trader, that's your turn to buy. Okay? And when everyone is buying and prices are skyrocketing up because everyone's buying and stuff like that, that's your cue to start selling and making money off these people, okay? You should be making money off these people, right, guys? You need to be smart. There's a lot of traders who think they know how to trade. And what you're going to be doing, if you guys are smart about it, is you're going to be making money off these people, okay? You're going to be using them and making a lot of money. So I'm going to quickly show you guys on my account, and I'll show you a graph. So I'm going to show you a graph of last year first. I think that might be the easiest way to go. So let me get this graph up. As you guys can see here, this is Ousmane Dembele. This is from FIFA 20. All right, so I'm just going to quickly show you. I've zoomed his graph in a little bit. This is the start of last year. Now, FIFA came out on the 27th of September last year, and early access was the 24th. So I'm going to show you how you can see on these graphs how there's dips and then there's ups, all right, straight after it. So if you have a look here, the cards dips here, and look where it hits a minimum. So look, that's the lowest point. Tuesday, the 24th of September. That was early access. That was exactly what yesterday was. So it hits a low, and then as you can see, the very next 2 days, it trends back up. Okay? And then what do you see here again? The full game came out on the 27th. Boom. It dips again, doesn't it? Into the full release on the 27th, and then it rises into the first weekend league. Okay? So that kind of shows you exactly how it happened last year, and that exact same thing is happening this year, all right? We saw the dip. We saw the market get down here. We're seeing the rebound now of the market, and we're going to see another dip, guys. This is what I'm going to explain how you can make money next time, is we're going to see another dip on the 9th of October, okay? When the full game gets released, what will happen is everyone's going to start opening packs, Once the market hits a low and you see cards dropping, how can you tell a card is dropping, I guess is what probably a good question that people might be asking, is just have a look at where they were the day before. So, for instance, what I was looking at, I'll show you guys what I was investing in and what I was looking at, all right? So, when I was looking at cards to invest in when I saw this market dipping, let me quickly get this off the screen for you guys. There we go. So, when I saw the market dipping, guys, I had like to have a look at what the prices were yesterday. So, an example for me, these are some cards I'm selling right now, guys, so I haven't sold everything. I'm only starting to sell now. But what you might have noticed is, this is an example, Insigne. So, this card was sitting at 43,000 coins the day before the crash, or like the mini crash. The very next day, he went all the way down to 31,000. Okay? So now, what that tells me, guys, is that's what I have a look at, all right? I see a card, you know, in one day, in the space of one day, has gone and dropped, you know, 10,000 coins, 11,000 coins, right? A meta card. So I know, okay, well, look, this card's getting low. So I went and picked up a few Insignias. I think I picked up like 4 of him for about 30,000 coins. And then after he hit his low, like we said, guys, as you know, Europe got back on the game and they started buying, he rose back up. Once again, not as high as he was last time. I think he was about 43, but he rose back up close to it. I think he's sitting about 40 right now. I got those off for 41. Same with Goretzka. This card was extinct at 40k. When they upped his price range, he rose all the way up to 60, right? And then he quickly dropped back down to like 49. So I was like, well, you know, that's clearly panic selling, all right? That's people, traders who invested in this card. They all panic sold at the same time because they saw the card dropping. So when they were all selling, I jumped on, and what do you know? About 5 hours later, this card went back up to 60. And look, I sold them for 62, 62, and 60.5. So easy, you know, 7, 8, 9,000 coins profit. Van de Beek was the same, guys. This card was selling for 23, 24k originally. I saw this card drop down to 18. I picked a bunch of them up for 17,000 coins, and now I'm flipping them for like 24, 25. Zaha was the same. This card was sitting at 37, dropped all the way down to 27. Picked up a bunch of them for about 27, and now I'm flipping them for like 35. As you can see. Yeah, and these are all the same kind of things, man. This card was sitting at 14, dropped down to like 9,000 coins, picked them up around 9, 10,000 coins. And it's basically the same all the way through my list, guys. So this card was like 120. He dropped down to, I think it was 95. I picked him up for 95, and now he's back up to about 105, 110 right now. I'm just waiting for him to go a little bit higher. Nainggolan was sitting about 30, dropped all the way down to low 20. So I think I got him for about 21, 22, and now I'm trying to just flip him. So that's just kind of examples of what you're looking for, guys. When these market crashes are happening, these mini crashes, and everyone's selling, you need to get on the market, guys. If you see prices dropping, you know, large amounts in short periods of time when there shouldn't be. I mean, look, there might be reasons. If there's a promo or something like that, and there's a reason for cards to drop, you know, that means, you know, okay, maybe don't jump on. But at times like this, where there's no real reason for cards to be dropping, the market should be going up. We're getting more people in the game. There's going to be more buying power. We're going into first weekend league. The market is generally going in an upwards trend at the moment, guys. So if cards are randomly dropping at this point, you know that most likely, especially if they're a meta card that are used for weekend league, they're going to rebound again. Okay? So that's basically it, guys. When you can make money on this, like I said, next time is on the 9th of October. You're going to see a dip again, guys. If you see cards dipping from the price they were the day before that, and you see a nice little dip, try and get some undercuts, get some good deals, and then you'll be able to hold them going into that first weekend league, and they're going to start uptrending back up, guys, and you should be able to make some really, really good money. So yeah, I think I went about 1.5 million deep in investments. And hopefully we should be making a few 100K profit in, you know, not even 24 hours. So very, very nice, guys. But yeah, that's the video. If you liked it, guys, if it helped you out, subscribe to the channel, chuck a like on the video. But yeah, it's as simple as that, guys. Hopefully you guys can all make some money off this method and off trading like this. If you need any help, man, come check out the live stream. I stream every single day. We go through this kind of stuff on the stream, on my Road to Glory episodes. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.